Hey you players, I just found out that humans have 3 brains. That means I'm at least 3 times as smart, right? Oh, you mean 3 parts to the brain? Well, that changes everything.
This is the Josh Speaks. You're watching the Josh Speaks.
The Triune brain theory, developed by MacLean, states that there are 3 pieces to the mind which handle the human processing. The first part of the mind that's shared amongst all creatures is known as the reptilian mind. This is the part that handles the processes such as our heart rate, our body temperature, our breathing, and our balance. The reptilian mind is so basic that it causes us to just do. For some people, the reptilian mind is a hell of a lot stronger, causing them to just act on instinct the majority of times. Here's an example. When you're sitting in traffic and someone cuts you off, what's the first thing you do? Whoa! You mother you! I hope your mother dies from sucking in hell, you goat blower! It's very easy for the reptilian mind to just take over like that. And even though the reptilian brain is so basic and puts you on the level of, well, reptiles, some people even suggest getting in touch with your reptilian brain so you can take the things you want. Ugsy girl. Ugg light girl. Ugg take her home, make lil Uggs. The second part of the brain is the mammalian brain. This is the part that handles our value judgments and emotions and allows us to feel heavily connected to others. The mammalian brain is also shared amongst, you guessed it, mammals. You are so smart. Like you're really smart. You are. Sarcasm aside, this is the part of the brain that allows us to feel in tune with other people. I mean, if you look at most mammals, there's a certain kind of care that they give their offspring that lizards and snakes just don't do. Ugg sees a caring girl that could be a good mother. He wants to write a poem about her and tell her how he feels. People with a heightened mammalian brain tend to be more in tune with their feelings, and they look for that in others. So here's an example. If you're walking down the street and you see a baby fall, how does that make you feel? If you feel bad, that's good. But if you feel good, that's funny. And the third brain in our cranium is known as the higher brain. This is the part of the mind that helps develop human language, absolute consciousness, and imagination. What's so interesting about the higher brain is that there's no limitation on it at all. Literally, we can develop new ideas every single day and the higher brain will just store it. I mean, think about it. Human beings have created millions upon millions of things. There are robots out there that can say your name while having sex with them. Ah! Our skills, crafts, and creativity can all be attributed to this little piece of the brain that separates us from the dogs. Ugg knows for a fact that if he's rich, successful, and powerful, women will flock to him with no problem. And what's so cool is that each of these pieces of the brain work together to allow us to go out into the world and not die. There are exceptions to that rule though. We call them idiots. And a prime example of when the higher brain really kicks into gear is when people talk about religion or politics. Both social no-nos when you have conversations. Because I guess we're supposed to talk about things like the weather, right? Weather is the lowest form of conversation. As always guys, love and peace. I am so smart. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT, I mean SMART, because I am so smart. I hear we're getting snow on Tuesday. We might hit an all-time low for this month at 50. What do you think about that? I think weather is the lowest form of conversation. Leave it to the news stations, please.